Probably can barely see that. We got almost a full moon. We're gonna do an absolute beautiful trail run. Super excited. Can't beat early morning runs. Just can't beat them.
Tonight there's no way back. The whole town is all about summer, and we have enough wine to last us until morning light. Yes, it might be true. I'm a little bit out of my mind. Let it sweep us off our feet without a fight. You know the sun can wait. I know this is borrowed time. They come
Already busy at work.
but still I bet on
Busy.
a miracle to happen. Is it really too late?
Let's hope we can find some
Is it
cool animals today.
tonight, this night? Is it really too late?
Footing.
Oh, it's a little bit too much.
I'm in shoes that are not the greatest when it comes to rolling your ankles. I roll my ankles many times in these. They're fast. They're not the greatest for not rolling ankles. Alright, we're gonna turn right and go on Prospector. Look at this. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Is it really too late?
Who wants to join me for a sunrise with beautiful St. George Red Rock? Oh, I love it. Probably can't see it out there. That's Zion National Park, past those big hills. If you haven't been to Zion National Park, whoo, you're missing out. Not sure why. This is the weirdness of my brain. But there's these cool sandstone like stones over. There's some cool sandstone rock over here. It's a different color, but for some reason, I always imagine a mountain lion at the top of it, looking at me. How cool would that be? I mean, it'd be scary, but cool. There's a bird at the top of it for, I can't tell what, hawk or a crow. Something's watching me. Oh, I love nature. Coming up on it. I have climbed up it before, just for fun. It's really cool. Ooh. Oh, wasn't paying attention, I almost rolled my ankle. Oh, you probably can't see that. There's a beautiful hawk screeching. Just landed on those rocks over there. There's the wash bed. There's the back of those sandstone. Oh, I could totally imagine mountain lion just hanging out right there. All right, let's go see if we can find that hawk. Say hello. Just so you know, the shoes I've been referencing are the Saucony Endorphin Edge. They're speed trail shoes. And I absolutely love them. Outside of, with that carbon plate, I do find myself rolling my ankle really easily. Okay, help me find that hawk. Oh, I found it. You can't see it. It's on a rock above there. There you are, beautiful. I see you, beautiful. Probably don't know this about me. Ever since I was a little kid, hawks have been like one of my favorite, oh, there's a jackrabbit. One of my favorite animals. I remember dreaming of being able to fly, dive down. Absolutely love hawks. If you were to ask my family, they think I'm a freaking weirdo, because whenever we see hawks, and there's tons of them out here catching these jackrabbits like I'm just seeing right now. Anyway, I always gotta wave to them and say hi. Love them. Another weird story is when I was in elementary school, I was the fastest kid in my school year. I was one of the fastest kids in the school in general, but me and another kid, we had like 4 of us. We started up like a running club just on our own, nicknamed ourselves, since I was the fastest, I was the cheetah. So I used to be fast. I'm fast on endurance stuff now, or fairly fast. But I used to be, speed-wise, really fast. Oh, look at that. Full moon. Oh, we're going through the wash right now. Oh. Anyway, continuing on my story was, I really wanted to do track and field in middle school, and no offense, so if my family's watching, please don't take any offense, but anyway, we grew up really poor. I'm one of 8 kids, and I had a single mom because my dad had passed away when I was 5 years old from colon cancer. Anyway, I really wanted to do track and field, but we didn't have the money for it. So I remember asking my mom and her just saying, yeah, we don't got money for that. So anyway, never was able to do track and field, or any sports. I also wanted to play basketball, but here I am now, able to do the things I love. So even as an adult, for example, braces, we didn't have money for me to get braces. Now I got braces as an adult. So never give up, always work hard. That way you can do the things you love and you are good at, even if you're doing it later on in life. Okay, all right. Just a few years ago, this tree used to be alive. I used to love hanging out underneath it and getting some shade. We had a big fire come through here a couple years ago, and you can see all those trees that are dead. Took out a bunch of trees, bunch of wildlife. Okay, enough story time. Love you guys. I'm sure that this won't be the best viewed video, but I do enjoy talking, and I enjoy running, and I enjoy nature. So we're just gonna do, not a story time, but kind of me talking about some motivational stuff I've been listening to and thinking about. And I watched a podcast recently about happiness and what it is to be happy, what makes you happy. I don't remember the gentleman who was speaking, but it was super interesting. Luckily, I would say I'm a very happy person. It takes a lot to make me mad or sad or disappointed. But one of the concepts he was talking about is happiness. When we're born, we are naturally happy. So we're at our happy state unless something around us causes us to be unhappy. So us as humans, naturally, as we're born, are naturally happy, and something bad has to make us unhappy. However, at some point, they don't know exactly when it is, but it also depends on, you know, your country you live in, your environment, your parents, your friends, stuff you watch. But at some point in a child's life, it switches and they become naturally unhappy, and the things we acquire and the medals we earn are what we think make us happy. And he talks about how he has figured out a way through meditation, gratitude, different things, to flip that back around, where he's at a natural state of happiness, and only you know, big events that he can control are what cause him to be unhappy. So I'm not here to, I guess, preach, but what I found in my life, and I go through it a lot. Right now, I've been looking at all sorts of cars, been really wanting to buy a nice luxury car or SUV. And I, in my mind, am envisioning myself driving said car and thinking that's gonna provide a bunch of happiness for me, which it will for a small, or for a very small percentage of probably my ownership for it. At some point it'll become, I'll be used to it, and I'll be wanting something bigger, better, more expensive. So it'll provide happiness probably for 6 months maybe. But the reality is that is not the source of happiness. Short-term happiness, yes. But pure, unadulterated joy, no. That comes, in my mind, finding something you're passionate about, that you really enjoy, and start applying yourself in that. Or, for me, so I'm going uphill, but what I've talked to my kids about, for me, absolutely everything that has caused tremendous joy for me, long-term joy, has been the things that I had to sacrifice the most for in order to get. My health takes every single day sacrificing. So, my children, super hard. There's a lot of people who don't want children, and that's perfectly fine. Everybody's has their own definition of what makes them happy. But for me, it's been the stuff that requires the most sacrifice, the hardest work, that has provided the most joy for me, long-term joy. And I think that's, in America, one of our big problems, is we're looking for short-term gratification, not long-term joy. Yeah. So, I mean, do the hard things, make the sacrifices, make sure it's worth it, make sure that at the end of the day, whatever that is, that it truly will make you happy long-term and not just in the moment happy. So, yeah, find your passion. For me, my passion is my children, my legacy, my health, my wife. Sorry, that was not in order. Sorry, wife. She is definitely at the top. But find those things that truly make you happy and prioritize those in your life. Stop worrying about those small little items that you've been wanting to buy. Perfect, go ahead and get them. But for example, for me, I'm gonna start running again, but I gotta get a good view of this. Oh. For me, oops, I'm gonna pause my watch. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But for me, what I found is building something, whether it's my body, my engine, my family, trying to be the best father I can possibly be, trying to be the best husband I can possibly be, being the best version of myself. That for me has been my passion, my journey, that has not been ungrateful for. Sorry, it's really downhill. This is my pure joy. Also building our channel Woods Thriving, developing relationships with like-minded people has absolutely do wonders. I used to work from home. I don't work from home anymore, but I used to work from home, and I would do a lot of, you know, virtual meetings as part of the leadership team. And I had my amazing accounting team, but you know, at times it gets boring. So finding people who have similar interests, similar passions, are on this journey to better themselves, to push themselves, has been incredible for me. Seriously, all my amazing friends on our channel, Woods Thriving, thank you. I know it sounds cliche, but I truly do mean it, that I love the fact we're working as a team, we're sweating as a team, we're encouraging each other as a team, we're motivating, we're pushing each other to be at our all-time best, and then we're messaging each other back and forth with how things are going. I absolutely love it. I love it. I've only met one of you in person, but I can honestly say it feels like we've known each other for a while. For those of you who know who I'm talking about, who've been part of the channel, who've been communicating, talking about sometimes religion, sometimes our dogs, sometimes just overall love of life, of health, being active, a love of running. Oh, thank you. I love it.
I'll let you into my mind's the color of falling tears that have been long asleep.
We're just coming up on 3 miles. I'll take you along to a beautiful creek that I love to dip my head in. The sun is out, it's starting to get hot. It's supposed to get up to, I think, 106 today. When I first started this run, it was already at 82. So it's gonna be a hot day. Woo! Let's go. Depending on how long this run goes, how far I want to push myself. There's an amazing calligraphy section. Not calligraphy, petroglyphs. There's amazing petroglyphs that I love to show you guys. I love it. All right, let's go.
Stop the clocks, the bees are humming in between the contrasts of our soul. Get out of your skin. Only this matters. Let it in.
All right, let's cool ourselves off. Get muddy. Oops, sand. Oh.
Life is in a stream. The ocean called for you.
Oh, that was good.
And me.
Got to forgive my weirdness.
Still, I'm in this game, but without my closest friend. Fear, it's leaving now. I waited here, but nothing came.
Let's keep going. Right now we're at 3.5 miles. I believe it will be around a 12-miler if we go do the petroglyphs. Only brought one goo with me, so not sure if I'm adequately staffed for this. I was just gonna go to this Quail Creek, do a 7-miler, but I'm having too much fun. Too much fun. Whew. I'm no historian, so I'm sure there's people who know more about it. Let's come over here. But in Utah, when the LDS people came over, when they founded this place, this used to be farmland. So you can see that wall, kinda. Anyway, I believe they said this was to help stop some of the flooding that was happening and redirect it. You can see the wall over here as well. Anyway, this area right here used to be farmland. Boring story. Sorry, getting attacked by a wasp. Hey, get away. This one wants to follow me. It's all right. But anyway, sorry, boring story. I don't know if you can see it. You see that rock right over there? That's hanging over the top of those cliffs. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. Let's go. She is right up there. We just gotta go the long way around. We'll get there. Like I said, just uphill. Just gradual uphill. And that's all right. Great workout. You probably can't even tell if it's uphill or not. All right, it's clear over there. You have to go probably, what, half a mile past it, and then go up and then over. Sorry, it's a lot of uphill, so I'm breathing hard. I did want to show you, I don't know. Anyway, this is a city called Leeds in Utah. Used to be kind of a mining city, so there's some old closed down mining shafts. See if I can find it. Gotta go the opposite direction for a little bit. Oh, they got it gated now. Oh no, we can still go. That's all right. Here it is. Do I dare? Let's go. If I trip and fall, I'm sorry. They've since closed it down. I think that's kind of cool. I'm sure there's some sort of youngins that are figure out a way to get in there. All right, we're almost there. Don't worry. Oh, and I don't know what they were mining for. Opposite side, red, grayish, red, gray. Woo! Look at that. I love it. That's no hope, no humans done anything stupid to it. It's been probably a year since I've been up here.
You come and wake me every night. You say you miss
Can't keep
the concept
nature nice.
of you and I,
Beautiful
you
things
and
nice.
I. You come and wake me every night. You say you miss the concept of you and I. Catch my head in the earthquake, collect my spine when my disc
Oh boy.
breaks.
That's a tarantula hawk wasp right there.
When my disc
That's a big boy.
breaks.
If we get those out here.
Catch my lungs, give me air.
All right, you ready?
Give me some peace, oh darling, please. Oh darling, please.
See that?
Breaking all the changes.
Humans.
No one still
I guess that-
working to
settlers who had, of course, scratch a bunch of stuff out, but you can see what used to be. (1876). know what that says, but that isn't cool. This is the part that's cool. We're just right above that lip. Cool, huh? I don't know if this was as cool as you guys were hoping for, but I didn't even know about this until I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna come see what's underneath this rock. They don't even have anything advertised for this, so I just found it just exploring. And clearly other people have found it, especially back, I mean, that's 1876. Let's see, I know there's some older ones too. Hopefully, yeah, that's 1877. Moetti. Not sure what that H is, but glad they got signs. Please, please, please. Oh, oh boy. Woo. That was that giant tarantula hawk wasp coming after me. I think it's the protector of this beautiful place. And it's telling me it's time to go. All right, anyway, we came, probably can't see that, let's see. So the creek, see that building clear down there? That's where the creek's at. So we got a decent run ahead of us, and then we are going back up that area. You probably can't see it. Those are the red cliffs that we were running by. So we're at 5.69 miles. So we'll end up doing 11 miles a day. So not quite that 12 I was saying, but it's all right. I was only planning on doing 7 to 8, so I will take 11. All right, okay, let's go. Oh, wait.
The camera flash went off. Reflection made your eyes red. Said you have a secret, may reveal on the portrait. We dress up as well as others, fancy oversized.
It helps if you pause your watch. My time won't be very good. It's all right. Trail runner. Get it, dude. Get it. One of the beautiful things of doing it out and back is going uphill. When you turn around, it becomes downhill. Sorry, you guys have to see my shadow. Woo! That's where you just were. Those cliffs. And there's that tarantula hawk wasp being my friend. Oh, there's a cute little white-tailed bunny. Oh no, I scared it. Sorry, little guy. All right, we're back to Quail Creek. Gonna cool off a little bit and then finish off my 3.5 mile run back to the car. We're cooled down. Splash some water on me. Feeling good. Now we're back to going uphill again. Kind of goes down, and then at the creek starts to go back up to Leeds. So we're going back uphill. We'll have some fun. There's some cool camping over there and hikes. I always love seeing that semi-arch. Love it. It's a little harder going back up. Woo! Ah. All right, we got a downhill, then it's majority uphill after that. Let's enjoy some downhill. We'll just do another story time. I'll let you guys know a little bit more about myself. Anyway, so let's go through how my wife and I met Tatiana. I was a senior at college at Utah State University up in Logan, Utah. I was getting my 2 degrees, an accounting degree and an entrepreneurship degree. But I was working in order to pay for tuition and everything. I was working at a ice cream food spot called Leatherby's Family Creamery, which was a couple hours away from where I was going to school. But after school on Friday, I would drive my 2-hour long shift or 2-hour long commute down to Salt Lake area, and I'd work as a waiter Friday night, and then I would do doubles on Saturday, and Sunday they were closed, so I'd go back up on Sunday. Anyway, and I had been, the reason why I was doing that commute is my whole family worked there, and still was working there for the most part, most of them, and I had been working there since I was 15, so decided not to get a job. Instead, luckily, I was able to afford college and living with 3 shifts a week. And then I would work my butt off in the summer, work nonstop on the summer. Anyway, my wife was also working at Leatherby's Family Creamery, and that's how we met. I'd always had a crush on her. I was a little bit older than her. I was 21, she was 19. I know, creepy, but not really. Anyway, thought she was cute. One day I was out in the back making some food, I think whipping cream or something, and she was taking out the trash. She was a busser, and she had accidentally slammed her finger in the door, in the back door, and just got teary-eyed. You could tell she was holding back some serious tears. Anyway, she did start crying eventually, but went over to comfort her, and from there decided this girl is super cute. Watching her get all teary-eyed for some reason, I don't know, I was kind of in love at that point, which is weird. Anyway, so fast forward probably a month, and we're doing a work Halloween party. She dressed as Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and I dressed up as Kent Clark from Superman. Anyway, decided to get some guts and ask her on a date. From there, started dating, fell in love. That was in October. Ended up getting married. I know, quick, we're in Utah, so it's fairly normal. Got married 8/8 of 08, the following year. And this year, actually in a couple months, we're gonna be celebrating our 16th anniversary. So, you never know, you never know. I'd love to hear any sort of fun stories for you. Love to get to know you all a little bit better. If you're not comfortable sharing it on the YouTube channel, email me at woodsthriving@gmail.com. Love to start some open dialogue, communication, get to know you a little better. So anyway, 16 years. Crazy how fast time goes.
Cause we're in this together now. You and me together now.
Gotta love it. Gotta love running. Especially trail running. Starting to want to do another Spartan race. Absolutely love those. Another lizard friend. You can see that probably. Pretty cute road over here. Anyway, my GoPro is about to die, and I am almost done just walking up. We got to go up that hill and then we go down to our car. So we've got, I don't know, a little over half a mile left. But just wanted to thank you all if you've stuck around. Let me know if you like this format. Instead of me just running and showing you what I see, adding some dialogue, stories, showing you some cool stuff that I find. Let me know if you like this format and we can do it more often if you do. If not, let me know and we can just stick to a little bit more of what we normally do and maybe try some other stuff to see if you like it. Okay, all right, until I'm going downhill, you won't see me again. I don't think I can record and run up this hill. It's getting really hot, and yeah, my heart rate is getting a little higher. So, okay, let's go downhill soon. Bye.
On my way, finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back on my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Spend all the roses. Spend all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in a moment with me. You woke up from a ride, haven't seen you smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while. Let the flame blur out for a while. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Spend all the roses. Spend all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. I see you climbing, been trying to find your way. Let's see you smiling. Since we were stuck in late, baby, come jump the rooftop and come watch the skyline with me.
Sorry, we're switching to the phone because my GoPro died. But that ended up being 11.25 miles and just under 2 hours. Definitely was not going fast today. Also, there was quite a few times where I didn't even pause my watch when I was stopped or showing things, but it is what it is. Today was really just about getting out in nature, bringing you all along, and really just enjoying things. So let me know, please, 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 if you like this format of running. These running vlogs, I guess you could call them, where you get to know a little bit more about me. And again, I would love to get to know a little bit more about you. So email me at woodsthriving@gmail.com. So I'd love to just get to know some of you a little better. Yeah, seriously, I truly appreciate you all. And as always, let's thrive together. Woo!